Okay, so today I'm going to be attempting to build Sentry. It's a pretty good update, so I decided to just come back and make a video. Obviously, we already got Hulk tier 4, so we could test this uniform later. But I really just want to try to build Sentry day 1. Honestly, I don't think I'll have the materials for it, but it'll still be an interesting experiment to see if I can get this done on day 1. And obviously, we only got like 24% of his potential. So we're gonna pop this bad boy. Superior realization ticket. And let's see how it goes. I'm gonna use these life seeds for now. Because, yeah, it just seems way cheaper. And the life seeds really aren't an issue for me. So I'm probably gonna use those the whole way through. And then obviously CCF is super easy to get nowadays. So yeah. So I can just do this and easily level 80 him. 500, that's kind of a lot. I feel like Life Seed is like the easiest material to get, in my opinion. Then CCF obviously is super free. I'm gonna try to cheese a little bit of... Okay, what? There we go. All right, that was lucky. We got the 22%. Don't know if that was more expensive than just going 100. Probably was, but that's fine. And there we go, level 80 Sentry. And now for the brutal part, which probably cuts the video short. So the gears. I honestly haven't looked into how expensive this is gonna be. But we're starting off with about 5.5k life seed, 7.5k carbo, and about 6k soul to Faltine. See how many gears we can get through. Wow, 25. And then 5, okay. I guess that's kinda average. So there's the first gear. Okay, please be cheap. Ooh, that's brutal. That is awful RNG. Oh, this is gonna end it. Oh no. Yeah, that sucks. So yeah, that 25 is really brutal. We're down to like barely any carbonadium. So let's just ride this last gear out. We're gonna run out quite soon. Yeah. So that's that. Now, he's level 80, so he is somewhat strong, I guess. He only has a normal greed, normal uniform. His build is like, it's not insane. I kind of want to see how he does. I want to fight. He has a tier 4 Sentry. I don't want to fight him. I want to fight a weaker team. Just I want to fight a gold team. I'd probably lose to any of these teams. Okay, this team looks pretty bad, but it should be an interesting match. Yeah, the score is pretty weak, it seems. Hulk, how are you taking that much damage? Alright, well, he wins that one. Stomps that. How does he do against G? It's a pretty easy job there. And then... oh, loses to G. Alright, let's see how Sentry does. Destroyed. Oh, nice. Kills Adam quite easily. Whoa, how did he survive that? Wow, that is pretty nuts. But that was an easy team, so I'm gonna fight a bit of a harder team. This team looks pretty strong. They've got tier 4 Surfer. Let's see how we do. Hulk is smoked. Gosh dang, dude. And we get cooked. I don't think we took a single life off that app. Yeah, so first impressions, Hulk is weaker than Sentry. That's saying a lot because, I mean, Hulk's at tier 4 with a brilliant artifact, mythic uniform, everything. And he's weaker than a quite bare bones level 80 Sentry. So that's the final review. I could test them a bit more. What if I can give Sentry like the starting spot and have him go against this guy again? Because this team didn't take off a single life of Adam Warlock, which is just an abysmal performance. So let's see how. Alright. Alright. Sentry in the starting spot does decent actually. Okay, much better. And then he gets reflected by Silver Surfer. Let's see how Hulk does. Tier 4 Hulk. Please tell me. Oh gosh. Come on. Wow. So far, first impressions, Hulk doesn't seem that great. I could do some sort of quick PvE test with Hulk, but I'm gonna save that for a later date. Right now, Hulk is just disappointing. I don't know what it is. It might be bugged. I doubt it. But I remember when I reviewed his Fear Itself uniform almost 2 years ago, it was much more impressive than this. I think this uniform might need to be buffed for PvP, but that's just off my first impressions. If you have a different experience with Hulk, that'd be great. Maybe he just more meant for Otherworld battle, who actually really want to try. I really want to try him in Otherworld battle right here. So we can just put some random characters here. Ooh, we can use him. He can use him. I don't have anything good for him, but we can just give him like a very basic sort of build. Like a really bad build, but his 5th skill seems really strong. So yeah, pretty bare bones build, but I'm interested to see how these guys do in Otherworld battle. I might replace one of these characters with Sentry to see Sentry in Otherworld battle. But I want to see how Hulk does, because clearly in timeline battle he struggles, especially not having that revive. The Hulk gets one shot. Nice. Using the old Hulk, and I get completely smoked. That's really bad. Okay, let's change this. I don't know. Spider-Man and Captain Marvel aren't the greatest. Don't have the greatest builds. But hopefully the debuffs are working properly, so we can see more variety in Otherworld battle. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Sentry. There he is. And then just add some supports. Where is Colossus? Colossus is an amazing support. Alright. Hopefully we can get more luck here and not get completely annihilated. This doesn't seem like a particularly strong team. Hopefully... Okay. And wow, all my characters are getting one-shotted. Sentry. Clutch. Wow, he's cooking right now. That's impressive. I'll take that. So yeah, clearly Sentry is gonna be my next tier 4. He's probably gonna be the meta #1 character for PvP. For me, it seems. But Hulk is kind of a disappointment on first impression. I'm sure for PvE he's better, but his Fear Itself uniform is Ignore Iframe was on his 4th skill. Now it's on his 3rd skill. So it just doesn't seem to hit as hard as it used to. I feel like he needs a buff, but Sentry is really amazing. And as we can see right now, Sentry and Hulk are both fighting at it. Hulk dying. Sentry is just 1v2, you know, pretty off-meta characters, especially in Apocalypse. But he gets the job done, and that's 2 wins in a row. I'm gonna play this out until I can lose a match, because right now, Sentry seems pretty good. Hulk is, however, struggling a little, despite having like a brilliant regen. So that's kind of unfortunate. Anti-Man staying alive. And Sentry's carrying every time. This is interesting for sure. Again, Anti-Man, I'm not expecting much out of him. He looks pretty cool, and he has a cool 5th skill, I guess, but that's about it. That's about where his value ends at. So yeah. Okay, we're fighting this team looks like something you'd see like a year ago. All these look like a free to play account a year ago. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, these teams were fighting Vibranium. That was like a very free to play team. Except for that Jean Grey, but that was a very, not so overpowered team. And most of these teams aren't particularly strong in any regard, so hopefully I can keep this winning streak up and see how many, wins I can tally. Anti-Man 1 shot, 1 Hulk still alive, though. Hulk is not folding yet. No, he just did. Nice, not wow. Yeah. Sentry is just carrying the squad. That's great. So yeah, Sentry, definitely a worthwhile tier 4. He's probably going to be strong in PvE, but he's definitely top meta in PvP. If not the #1 meta for PvP. And I mean, he is the first native tier 3, tier 4, so he should be the top meta for a while, if I were to guess. Oh, getting folded again. Sentry versus Sentry. And yeah, that Sentry stands absolutely zero chance. So that's another win. I'm just having fun watching these go off. I think we can get to like Challenger at this rate, which would be great. And then I can test Rune King Thor on my free-to-play account, because I have obviously tier 4 Thor on that free-to-play account, which I haven't used in months. But yeah, this is another awkward team we're fighting against. Let's see how... Wow, man. Magic with no uniform. Gosh, oh. Wow, well, we lost somehow. That was a weird team, but they somehow won with, like, these weird builds. That was kind of embarrassing, but... yeah. Let me see this guy. I don't know how he won with that team. Just look at this. Magic, level 70, no uniform, no tier 4s. Wow. So yeah. But Sentry, surely he is like, he's gonna be the top one meta for PvP, for PvE. Yeah.